Emmy award-winning producer and New York Times best-selling author Lionel Friedberg has spent 50 years making films after growing up in South Africa during the troubled era of apartheid. He began his career during the dying days of colonialism in Central Africa. He eventually settled in Los Angeles, where his work took him to the sound stages of Hollywood and to the most remote regions of the earth. His career exposed him to the extraordinary wonders of our planet and brought him into close contact with many unforgettable personalities, from maverick scientists to politicians, entertainers and people who survived near-death experiences. These experiences have been presented in his new book, Forever in My Veins: How Film Led Me to the Mysterious World of the African Shaman, available from O-Books. One of these incredible experiences was the filming of a strange object. In 1966, filmmaker, Emmy award-winning Hollywood producer Lionel Friedberg and a small documentary crew were filming a documentary in Saskatchewan, Canada. It was during the filming at a mining complex that one of the mine's security guards brought to Friedberg's attention that there was an object hovering in a cloud of dust produced by the mine, high in the sky. Friedberg commenced in setting up a camera with a long lens to see if he could clarify what the unidentified object was. He was surprised that in the cloud was a metallic object. The object was identified as a circular disc-like object with a tripod-like structure underneath that connected to a triangle. There were no evident windows on the object, just smooth with a silver color. Friedberg, a keen aviator historian, claimed that the object would be the size of a Boeing 747 aircraft. 150 feet of film captured the object before it was obscured again by the heavy dust cloud. It was a few days later that the film marked Unexplained Material was projected at a Rush's showing in front of many involved in the documentary production, and a decision was made to send it off for further analysis. The original footage was sent to Project Blue Book, which was a series of systematic studies of unidentified flying objects, UFOs, conducted by the United States Air Force, beginning in 1952 and concluding in 1969. When Friedberg followed up with Project Blue Book on what the object was, despite confirming that they had received the footage at a previous time, denied that they had ever received the footage. Friedberg's regret was that there was not a copy of the film, and this experience and further experience in Africa has led him to believe that advanced alien beings do visit our planet. Lionel details not only UFO experiences in his new book, Forever in My Veins: How Film Led Me to the Mysterious World of the African Shaman, but studies into near-death experiences and African shamanic practices. Lionel Friedberg's career has exposed him to the extraordinary wonders of our planet and many unforgettable personalities, from maverick scientists to politicians, entertainers, and people who survived near-death experiences. You can read more about them with his book, Forever in My Veins, available now from O-Books. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for future content, and we'll see you next time.